Well, good morning, everybody. Today is August 20th. Officially, it's my birthday, and I've been doing carnivore for just a day over a year. Might as well just say it's a year. Didn't make my goal. I'm 310. I've been 310 for the last week, plus or minus a few ounces. So I guess 310 is where I'm stuck right now. I have noticed a few things other than, just the weight though. In the last, few days, I noticed that my shoes are loose again, so I'm gonna have to cinch up on the old laces, and I'm now wearing size 48 pants. I was up to just breaking into 62s a year ago, so lost quite a bit in the size range there. What else has been going on? Let's see, I started at wearing 8X and 10X Hawaiian shirts. I'm now down into the 4 and 5X, and t-shirts and regular shirts I'm doing 4X type stuff. I actually went shopping at Walmart the other day. I don't know if I said anything in my last video, but actually went into Walmart, went to the clothing department, and was actually able to find clothing that would fit. So I know it doesn't seem like a big deal to some people, but when you haven't been able to shop at a place like that for uncountable numbers of years, it's beyond 10 years. I said 10, my wife said no, it's been more than that. So I can't say exactly how long it's been, but it's been a number of years since I've been able to shop in a regular store, just walking in and going and buying clothes. That's just kind of amazing to me. So I think it's interesting. Not much else really. Still, going out Wednesday night for chicken wings, and still going out Sunday night for Chinese buffet. This last week I decided to order off the menu rather than eating on the buffet, just to see if there would be a difference. And there wasn't any appreciable difference, the next day or the day after, as far as weigh-in or puffiness or pain or anything like that. So I didn't see any big difference. So I'll just continue to eat off the buffet and go from there. I may look at sometime, maybe starting next month, doing just 30 days straight meat and eggs and butter thing, cut out the Sunday night Chinese buffet, that kind of thing, just to see if it makes any difference. Maybe it'll help me, drop my below 300 or whatever. But I don't know, because it doesn't seem to make any difference. I've had days where I gain 3 or 4 pounds in a day, and I've had days where I lose 7 pounds. And it sounds crazy, and it's a kind of an extreme idea, but I've actually documented it. I have it in my scale app, where I have gone to bed at a particular weight, whatever it was, woke up the next morning, and when I was getting ready to take my shower, I was 7 pounds lighter. Now, I'm not saying I didn't get up in the middle of the night. I'm not saying, who knows what all happened between point A and point B, but I only sleep 4.5 hours. That's all I've ever slept. That's what I've been sleeping for 25 years, almost 30 years now. So there's just something crazy that goes on when you have your food and eat this way. I don't quite get it, but I'm going to definitely enjoy it. But it's just crazy. It's got to be water weight. Yeah, everybody says water weight. But you can't consistently lose 4, 5, 6, 7 pounds of water weight, sometimes days in a row. It's just, I don't understand it. So, but that's the way it's been. Now for the last week, I put on 2 or 3 pounds during the day. I lose 2 or 3 pounds at night. So it's been pretty much consistently in the 310 range for near a week, like I said. What what else has been going on? I don't know. I've been watching a lot of videos. Other creators. I tend to stay with certain people. I always, of course, watch Dr. Barry, and I like to watch Dr. Chafee and a few others. Some of them, some of the creators that I've been watching are kind of veering off onto other paths and things that I don't necessarily ascribe to. So, but I don't have a problem with them. Everybody's doing their own thing, trying to find their own path that works for them. So I think that's great. If you want to have some fun and listen to an old fart talk about some interesting topics, there's always old guy carnivore and Mitch and of course you've got Dave Mack for all the good interviews and his story, and then bunch of other people. Like I said, the Dr. Chafees and the Dr. Barrys are the ones that I tend to go back to most of the time. I'm in Dr. Barry's group, so I do participate there quite often. Let's see what else is going on. That's about it. I get my blood work done. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. I pretty much have just kind of decided I'm going to let that take care of itself. And if I feel like I have a need for something, I can always pop over to the LabCorp and pick up a fasting insulin or a glucose or something. But I'm not too worried about it. I'm waiting for the over-the-counter CGMs to come out. And once those come out, then I'll have that. And I may not even do it. I was thinking of it 6 months ago when I was still more lax. But now it's pretty much just meat and eggs and, the occasional going out with the wife. That's about it. Even then I stay meat-based. Like tonight, we're going to go for my birthday dinner. We're going to go to a Brazilian steakhouse, and she'll probably eat some stuff off the salad bar buffet type part of things. And I'm just going to concentrate on the meat. And that'll be it. It'll be enjoyable because I'll have all different kinds of cuts to play with. So we'll see how that goes. We've been to this place before, so it's a nice little place. Serve yourself. It's they don't bring it around like some of the places do, but I don't mind that. Actually, I like that idea better because then I'm not beholden to what they're bringing. I can go get what I want. If all I want is picanha today, then all I have to do is just tell them I want picanha. I don't have to wait for the picanha to come around or whatever it is. I've never been to one of the other kinds, so I don't know exactly how it works, but I've seen some videos, and that seems to be what it's like. So, let's see what else. I've had a few articles of clothing, I guess you could say altered, to fit my new size, but it's expensive. And by the time you get done paying for that, you might as well just buy a new article of clothing and take the old one to Goodwill or whatever your local help the next guy place is. I don't tend to like using Goodwill as much as I do a mom and pop kind of a place, simply because Goodwill's overhead. The clothing isn't really as inexpensive as some other places are. We've got some places here in town that you get a bag of clothing for $10. Whatever you can fit in the bag. That's pretty dang good. And I even was able to find some clothing at one of them. I got a pair of blue jean shorts that size 48, and they fit really well. So probably wear those tonight. They're kind of fancier than my normal blue jean shorts. So that's probably what I'll end up wearing. Of course, Hawaiian shirt. I just love my Hawaiian shirts. I've got quite a few of them now. I've amassed over the years. My wife tends to buy them for me for holidays and birthdays and things like that. So we've got quite a few. I don't know if you can hear in the background. Pond is up and running, of course. I'm going to try and show you some video of that. Still haven't figured out how to get my phone to switch from front camera to back camera on the fly, so I'll probably cut my video here, do some video of the pond and around the yard, and then maybe switch back to me later. So, but thank you everybody for watching, and I hope your day's a good one. I'm hoping my day's a good one. I suspect it will be. and eat your meat.